So I'm off to work early for the bus. That's good. So I'm just about to start my run into work. This is a 5-kilometer run, mostly downhill. Now I'm on Johnson Street, just about to start heading down, down, down. Just getting into the downtown area, still on Johnson Street. I'm going to be going over the Johnson Street Bridge, which is quite a new bridge actually. I remember seeing them open it one day about 4 years ago, I think it was by now. 4 years maybe. So downtown Victoria, these are pretty much multi-occupancy buildings. Very few single dwelling buildings at the moment. Single family, it's now into the apartments. Give you a side view. Probably slightly less jerky. Shouldn't be any wind noise today. I'm recording with my earbuds. Wait for the light here. So we're really getting down into the belly of the city. Just coming up on Blanchard Street. Blanchard Street, then Douglas. And then I'm almost on the inner harbour. So here we are, just about to cross Douglas Street. Running downtown, dressed the way I am in basically civilian clothes, with a bandana and a backpack. A little bit suspicious. Somebody might think I've just robbed somebody. There, he looks as if he's had a pretty cold night there. So Douglas Street is the main drag of Victoria, believe it or not. All the roads coming into Victoria funnel you into Douglas Street. Looks a little run down. I'll have to wait for the light now. This is the quaint old Chinatown section. Not quite Chinatown, this is Lower Johnson Street. This is where all the trendy shops are. Nice old buildings, nice paint job. There's the bridge that I'm going to be going across. I think that's what it is. The Johnson Street Bridge. Here I come. I'm running with the phone vertically now because it's easier to hold like this, especially as I have to keep the record button pressed so that it records audio. Yep, there's the bridge. As I wait for my lights, who's this guy? Michael C. Williams. Where is he? I have pressed the button, so I'm going to be given some kind of priority. Nobody's moving. Maybe now. Yep. All right, so this is going to be the longest clip, I believe, right the way over the Johnson Street Bridge, over to the Point Hope shipyard and the industrial area, the rail yard. There's the inner harbour and the crows and the seagulls. And the pickle boats. Those are little harbour ferries. And off I go again. This bridge does open if the big ships come in, like those two tall ships. They have to open the bridge. They also get a lot of large ships coming into the shipyard right there. Quite beautiful, the bridge, actually. I prefer it to the old one. That looks like a ferry in for service. A catamaran ferry. Hulo. Yeah, I think that one goes from Nanaimo to Vancouver. I think that's what it is. The Nanaimo Vancouver ferry in for service. There you see, it says it on the side. I'll have to zoom in a second and take that photograph. There's a Coast Guard ship in for service too. This is called Harbour Road. Be interested to see how the audio turns out today, because yesterday it was diabolical. Not sure why I did it so badly, but it did not work. Upper Harbour section past the shipyard. Just coming up on the totem pole. We're going to take the footpath, so I won't go right by the totem today. But there you go, there's the upper harbour. So that bridge there cuts across the gorge. It's the Point Ellis Bridge, or the Bay Street Bridge. That's what a lot of people call it. But it is the Point Ellis Bridge. So take another little bit of a walk break. So now you get to see up my nostrils. This is 99% of all the videos that you see on YouTube are nostril shots. People taking pictures of their noses as I turn around to catch a bit of the sunlight coming in under the Point Ellis Bridge to my preferred view, the POV. So we've left the downtown core and we're now heading out into the rail yards. This new development is condos for the yuppies of the world, the upwardly mobile young professionals would live here. These would make ideal Airbnb lodgings. And that in the distance, just under the cloud cover there, is the Selkirk Trestle. This recording is going to be coming to an end quite soon when I get to the Vic West Banfield Park. That's where I'm going to end this one. It's going to be a shorty today. I've just heard halfway to my goal. I think I set it at 500. So I've done 250 active calories so far today. This is a little lookout spot. You can see the Selkirk Trestle as I zoom in, so you can see the details. Another little lookout spot. Actually, this is a ferry stop. You can get the ferry from the inner harbour through the upper harbour under the Selkirk Trestle and up to Tillicum Bridge, Gorge Road Bridge. There, in all its serene tranquility, the Selkirk Trestle. And over the other side is where I used to do my dragon boat paddling. Should get some more running done. Let me try and hold it horizontally. So another little walk break for me as I go past one of my favorite houses on this side of the gorge. Very close to the end of today's episode. So it's Tuesday, probably the 27th, maybe the 28th, I don't know. 33 minutes into my run, and at about 3.8 kilometers, I believe I heard her say, zone 1, as I continue my run down, down, down. I don't think I've said up, up, up yet today. Hello. This is quite a tricky hill for cyclists. There's loose gravel and quite a steep hill. So there is the Vic West Community Centre. And there's a little bit of carving on the top of that stump. It's a little sort of barn-looking thing. Maybe it's a birdhouse. As I come to the top of the climb, this is where I'm going to end today's video, today's podcast. Let's see what I can make of it. Off to work now. I got about another kilometre to go. So this is the running jackal saying goodbye to you on Tuesday.